Is a long-term disability buyout settlement right for you? I'm John Tucker. I'm a disability attorney and I represent people all over the country in disability claims like yours. I've handled cases against all the major insurance companies: Aetna, Cigna, Lincoln, MetLife, Prudential, Unum, and others. And every one of them has at some point over the 25 years of my practice offered my clients a buyout settlement. So let's talk about things that you need to know when thinking about a buyout settlement. First, what is it? A lump sum buyout is exactly what it sounds like. You're going to get one check that will buy you out of your claim forever. That means no future monthly payments. Now, the insurance company is not going to send you all those future payments added up and pay you 100 cents on the dollar. They have no incentive to do that. That wouldn't be a settlement. That would be completely giving up and giving you every nickel you're ever entitled to. They're going to offer you some portion of that. And an important concept you need to understand is called present value. Present value is a financial concept that deals with the time value of money. That stream of payments in the future is not worth all of those future dollars added up. It's worth an amount of money you could get today and invest at some modest interest rate that would add up at the end of all of your future payments to be the same amount of money. Think about the lottery. When somebody wins a $20 million lottery, they might take a lump sum buyout of $6 million. And the idea is, if you won the $20 million lottery and you were going to get $1 million a year for 20 years, something like $6 million would grow to $20 million over that 20 years if it was all invested. So the insurance company is going to calculate the present value. You need to do the same thing, and you can go online and just do a search for present value calculator tool or something like that, and you'll find something that will help you calculate the present value of your claim. So here's a few things to think about when a lump sum buyout offer is made to you. First, the insurance company is offering you some percentage of the benefits. You need to know how much of a percentage of the present value that is. That lets you compare apples to apples. Second, the cutoff factor. They might cut you off. If you don't take that buyout, they might stop paying you in the future because they claim you're not disabled anymore. Are you willing to deal with that? I've had plenty of clients tell me that they just couldn't believe they got cut off because their disability was so obvious. I've had clients cut off after 13, 15, even 19 or 20 years on claim. It's all about money to the insurance company. If they can cut you off, they will. Next, hassle. Are you willing to deal with the hassle of that insurance adjuster contacting you regularly for as long as those future payments are going to come in the door? And finally, and this is not really a legal factor, do you have something you can do with the money they're offering you? You might decide it's better to take the lump sum buyout because you want to buy a home or something like that. That's a decision that you have to make, and it's not necessarily one that an attorney like me can give you advice about. When you think about all of those things together, you can formulate a decision about whether a buyout's right for you. Know this: there's no one-size-fits-all answer. You and your attorney need to analyze your individual situation. You need good advice from an attorney. Whether you have an ERISA case under your employer's group plan or you have a private disability policy, you need an attorney experienced in those types of claims. One final point: beware of settlement mills. There are attorneys out there that will settle a case to make a quick buck. And I'm talking pennies on the dollar. And they don't mind recommending a settlement to you even though it's too low. I will candidly tell you, it's rare that I recommend a lump sum settlement for one of my clients that's on claim. Why? They're paying you. They've recognized you're disabled. If we work with our clients, we work to keep them on claim. And that's the way they maximize the most amount of money they can get out of their claim. You need to do what's right for you. And we understand that, so we will work with you to come up with an individual solution for your case. Just beware of other firms that may not think about it the same way. I know you may have questions about your long-term disability claim or a lump sum buyout. If you do, I want you to call the number on your screen. Let's talk about your claim. I handle cases like yours every day. I'm John Tucker. Thanks for watching.